Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be filming my very first video on PC. As you can see, everything's nice and large on here. But anyways, so today we're going to be going into a public server, and we're going to go rank cars with my good friends here. This video is going to be really fun to do because, in case you guys didn't know, whenever I would be by myself without help any of these ding dongs, I would always just go and, I would just rate cars around the server. This is gonna be fun, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We are in a private server right now, so we're gonna have to go. So we're gonna tell these two to go into public. Go to public server, and we are gonna get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and leave my server. Okay, this is gonna take me a minute, so if I look stupid on camera, feel free to let me know, because I'm stupid, Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get in. And let's go ahead and load into Driving Empire here, obviously, because this is where we're gonna do our thing. So we got all these guys right here. Alright, so the car I'm gonna be using my McLaren P1, because the McLaren's the best car of all time, no glaze. So we're gonna go down here, and we are going to need to find P1. Let's go ahead and turn off my volume in case there's random noises throughout the video, so we'll just turn it down to there, and we are gonna go ahead and get in the P1. I don't know if it's how loud it is for you guys, but I'll just turn it off. But anyways, here's the P1. It looks beautiful. So anyways, we're gonna rate quite a few cars today. So let's go ahead and get out of the car. So first up, our first victims today are gonna be this Land Rover. Okay, I don't know how you zoom in, but because I'm stupid. But anyways, so we got this Land Rover. Honestly, it's okay at best. I don't like the red headlights, look stupid, but it's not bad. So I'll be generous and give it, like, I don't know, a 5 or 6 out of 10. It's mid at best. And he spawned in, and we got this guy in his ZR1. I like the stock spec, but the wheels are not it, so that is going to get a 6 out of 10. And this Noble is just not. The color's pretty. The wheels look like actual dog buns on it, so that is definitely not getting a good score. It's gonna get a 5 out of 10. And then we got this RX-7, right? Let's go ahead and go into a free cam and take a look at this. Let's go and take a look at it. It looks pretty nice from what I can see. That's really cool. I love that. So this is definitely gonna get an I think I gotta give this one an 8 out of 10. It's really nice. I personally love it. So rate all the cars. Alright, so we're gonna ask to rate all the cars, and we'll go ahead and take a look at what everyone rates it. And while we're since we finished rating these ones, we're gonna go ahead and just rate we're gonna rate the boys' cars real fast. Alright, so Devil is giving Centers a 7 out of 10. That's pretty fair rating. Personally, I don't agree with it too much. I would give it maybe an 8 out of 10. This spec is fire. I love it. This is a really beautiful spec. The Noble, it's not that great, honestly. I'm actually going to change my rating. Devil Gator doo-doo. That's crazy. In my opinion, this one's not good, but it's not the worst in the world. There's definitely worse. There's out there. Centers, I would say, gets a 9. That's beautiful. This Noble is like a 1 or 2 out of 10. Absolutely dog dank. Devils Supra. This is the GR Super Concept. This is the brand new super concept car we got in our last update. You can go ahead and check out my review for that. For my newest video. This Supra is phenomenal. I would definitely give it like an 8.5 or to 9 out of 10. Probably an 8.7. Pretty good. RX-7, I already said it. It's a 9 out of 10. Very clean. Oh, next up we got this Apollo. I love that blue carbon. The white interior looks pretty good. And those wheels aren't the... And those wheels, I don't really know if they fit the car too well, but it's a really nice car. I'll definitely give it an 8 out of 10. Tanaka Tote, we're gonna go ahead and go into free cam to check this one out a little bit closely. So, in my opinion, this Tanaka Tote is not hitting hard at all. So the Tanaka, this one is not hitting hard at all. It's kind of goofy. But the Tanaka Tote is the most goated car of all time. So, you know, I gotta give it a decent rating. We're gonna definitely give it, I'll probably give it like a 5 out of 10. But realistically, it's 100. But we're trying to be fair here. We're not trying to glaze stupid cars here. Next, I got the ZR1. Honestly, yeah, don't know what the heck is going on with this one. The red headlights and then the underglow with those ugly looking wheels. I don't know what's going on here. ZR1s are not supposed to look like dog dank and booty dick, so this thing is getting like a definitely like a in my opinion, definitely a 3, not good. And then we got this Bentley Continental Super Sports. This thing looks absolutely gorgeous. Whoever made this one, it's super clean from what I can see. Very nice aftermarket wheels. Also, and the paint is just phenomenal, and they made like a kind of plain looking interior, but it's pretty nice. And we got another ZR1 pulling in. This Bentley is clean. I'm gonna probably have to give it a 9.5. This one's probably one of my favorite ones. My favorite one so far. It's pretty good. We actually got our first McLaren that's not mine pulling in. We got the 720S Spider right here. I love the 720S Spider. I definitely show my love for it in one of my older videos. It's a very clean car. Like it a lot. In my opinion, the pink... okay, I might get a lot of hate for it because I love McLarens, as you guys know, but in my opinion, the McLaren gets around a 7-ish. I would say around a 7 out of around maybe like a 7 out of 10. I don't like pink, but it looks cool. Alright, we got a couple more, and then we forgot this Hummer. We don't care about it. It's ugly. Next up, we got this R33 that's trying to run away from me. It's alright, I guess. I guess like a 6 or 7 out of 10. I don't know. And don't be spamming 6, 7 in the comments, because I will flicking slack you. Next I've got this R8. Honestly, kind of average spec. It kind of reminds me of this one Hot Wheels. Those that I would see a lot in stores, so it's not bad though. I like a good red car here and there. I'll probably give it around a I would probably give it like a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's clean, not the best, not the worst. It's alrighties at best. So, anyways, and then we got this free car right here. Honestly, it's not bad. It's just kind of meh. Alright, I think that's enough for this server. I'm going to go ahead and tell these guys that we're going to a different server. So we're gonna tell him to move servers. Go to another server. And we're gonna go ahead. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do surf. We're gonna go ahead and go hop a different server. So we're gonna go to this one and pray it doesn't have the same people. Let's go ahead and scroll through it real fast. We have different people here, and we got a couple people just here already. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we already got some cars right off the bat right here. So first we got this SSE Tuatara Striker. I don't know about the color on it. I'm not a huge fan of the car in general, honestly. I like the other versions, such as the Striker and the Aggressor. Those are really nice. This one I'm not a huge fan of, and the spec just kind of makes it worse. In my opinion, the only real good spec is I would say maybe the stock spec, or something dark colored and such. Be a good card. So honestly, I have to give it like a 5 because I don't really like the car personally. And we got is that a Venom GT? Alright, we got a Venom GT here, which is kind of cool. Oh, we got a Venom GT right here. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this is a Venom GT. Alright, let's take a look at it. Let's go ahead and go into free cam. I'm not good with free cam, so please do not judge me. But, oh, this is a good angle. Not bad, not terrible, not terrible, not terrible. Could be a little better. This is kind of basic, but it's not bad. I love the yellow calipers. That's a pretty sweet looking ride right there. So I'm definitely gonna have to give this a pretty decent rating. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. It's not bad at all. So yeah, like a 7 or 8 out of 10. Probably a 7.5 out of 10. Alright, let's go ahead and I would give this 100, but obviously we're trying to be very fair. We're trying to be realistic here. This is not good at all, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna be brutal as I can be. So please do not flame me in the comments. But this one's like a 1 out of 10, bro. Like honestly, if I'm gonna build something goofy like this, I'm gonna probably keep every part of it and maybe give it nice rims and paint it something better. I don't know. It's just not. I did pretty trash, honestly. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get into my P1. We're gonna go ahead and type in P1 right here, and we're gonna hop in here. We have the spoiler up and stuff. Alright, we got this Bentley right here, stock colors, and the most hideous wheels I could have ever imagined on a Bentley. This one is getting like a 4 out of 10. And then, alright, let's go ahead and hop out of here. We got some more cars right here. So first we got a stock Dark Horse. Honestly, the stock one's pretty nice. Gotta give it like a 7 out of 10. Then we got this Camaro that's running away, but it's like the shininess on it's not working for me, but it does have stock wheels, and stock wheels are pretty nice. So I guess I'll go ahead and give it a, I don't know, I guess I'll give that Camaro that just ran away from me like a 7 out of, I don't know, like a 6 out of 10. It's okay. And then we got this Porsche right here. It just has a little underglow on it for it to be. So honestly, that's like a 4 because I already don't like the stock spec. Next, I got this really clean Lincoln 750S. This one's really nice. So check out that paint. That paint is just popping. And then we got this ZR1. Don't know what type of drugs bro was on last night, but that one is not good. Okay, And then he got the Ronald McDonald car. Okay, we're just gonna rate both of those like a 4 because they're both kind of cheeks, honestly. Who's still rocking the Ronald McDonald car in 2025, bro? Yo, nobody. And then we got a stock 650S here. This one's like super mid. So, yeah, it's like mid as heck. So, anyways, let's go in and get back into my 10 out of 10 P1 that everyone loves, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and find more cars. We got this gold RS3. I don't know what kid is doing. All I know is that who's paying the economy car gold? That is not it. We are definitely rating that super duper low. We're gonna give that like a what should I rate it? I'll just rate it like a 4. It's not that good. I don't like the car personally. So let's go ahead and go around the city and find more cars, and then we will wrap up the video. I want to get at least 4 or 5 more cars to go and rate. And then my boy got the, I don't know. So let's go and, we're going to go ahead and drive around. We got that same Audi, so we're not going to rate it again. And, this is it's pretty fun on PC. All you gotta do is just get used to it and stuff. I absolutely just annihilated this thing. So, let's go ahead and switch cars actually, because I want to use something else. So, we're gonna use my Pagani HP Barchetta. This one, and I made a post with for 40 subs. So, pretty special car to me. And I love this car. It's one of... Alright, so we got this all black GTR right here. It just disappeared, but it's cool. I'll give it like a 7 out of... I'll give it like a 7 out of 10 for cleanness. This Escalade, and it's... I like the paint on it. So, this is basically stock spec with different wheels. The wheels just ruin it absolutely. And other... the wheels, it's fine, I guess. I don't like it though, so we're gonna give it a 5 out of 10. So we're gonna go ahead and go, and we got this Tanaka tote right here. Oh, we got our Artura Spider base spec, I guess a 7 out of 10. And then we got this Camaro. This Camaro we tried to rate earlier, but this MF just ran away from me. So let's go ahead and get out of the car. I'm trying to rate your car, man. You know what? You get a 0 out of 10 just for running away from me. You're like an idiot. So we'll just rate this Apollo instead. Stock spec, it's really cool. I can see why it's appealing to people. With that purple carbon, looks great. And I would just make, and the gold wheels are just fire. I personally love the stock spec on this. I just wish people would just keep it, not go all out on it and stuff. So I love the base spec, so I'll definitely give it an 8 out of 10. And then we got this Porsche 911. Why do people keep running away from me, bro? What did I do to you, people? Like, damn. Anyways, we got another Tanaka right here. Yeah, this one is just not good looking. Definitely like a 3. It's like tacky, bro. Alright, okay, we're gonna get out of this bad boy, but this is... Okay, since you keep running away from me, I'm actually gonna slam your face into the ground. Alright, let me just stop. This spec is alright. Setting its rating at 15, that's wild, but this car doesn't... This 911 does not look bad whatsoever. It's alright though. I don't like how it's like a little bit... I don't like the wheels on it personally. Other than that, I have no complaints on it. Definitely like a 7 or 8. Looks pretty great. I got the 720S blacked out. Pretty alright. It's not the best. I'll probably just give it like a 7 out of 10 too. A lot of these cars are not really that good. I don't know why people don't know how to make good looking cars. Okay, that NASCAR we're just gonna give like a 0 out of 10 because bro tried to run from me again. Oh, we got a good one right here. Oh, we got a goodie right here. We got a 765 LT here. So we got a very shiny paint on it because he made it very shiny. I don't like that extra shiny BS going on cars. Here's a it doesn't look great. Or is it just supposed to, it was just the paint looking like that? I don't know, but to be honest, now that I think about it, actually looks kind of good. I love the black wheels and then the orange hits on the interior and the calipers. Looks amazing. I will give this one a very high rating of, and it's a coupe too, and I love the coupe, so this one gets a pretty high rating. Probably like an 8.7, pretty good. Alright, next I got this TVR Subaru Speed 12. He ran away from me, but from what I can tell, it had the stock wheels, but chrome does not look good at all. So probably like a 6. And then we got this Porsche, and then we got this 911 Turbo 50 years edition right here with stock wheels, which I already hate. White calipers, what are you doing, sir? It is not looking good, and the lime green is not going to save it. Unless his bad boy was riding on some aftermarket multi-spoke wheels, like 10 or 12 spoke, not like the 45 million in spokes, then that would be good. And if it wasn't neon green, like a normal type of like pretty shaded green you would get on a car at the dealership, that's much better, as you can see. Ooh, this Tanaka is kind of fire, low-key. It's a little clean. It's the cleanest one we've seen so far. Other than that hideous, this fitment, I am definitely going to give it a decent rating. I'll give it a 5. I'd personally not take the underglow. Overall, actually, I'll give it a 6. It's not bad. And then we got a stock KTM. That's like a 6. And then we got Mr. Galaxy Tanaka, man. So, yeah, that one's pretty ugly. I don't know where everyone's going, bro. I'm trying to rate your car, man. Ooh, we got a good one, finally. So this is my friend DJ here. This is his Gordon Murray T50S. This one's the Niki Lauda one, obviously. So it's got that big ass wang. This one's clean. I absolutely love black hacked out T50s. It's basic, but I actually love it. It's probably one of the only cars I can stand looking at it all black. Heck, honestly. So, this one I'm gonna give a 9.5. Plus, I have a friend who, Devil, our good friend Devil, he actually has a blacked out T50. Well, it's more of a gray, but it reminds me of it. Honestly, if it was more gray, it would be a 10. We got Supra over here. Let's go ahead and back up. If I even can back up. And by the way, on PC, the details are insane. So let's go ahead and hop out of this bad boy. Here, so, alright, let's go ahead and look at this Supra. So, I guess this guy's trying to go for, like, that Furious 7 in one, where, like, Paul drove into the sunset. Pretty nice. Hey, bro, do you like my Supra? Alright, so this thing, I don't like the wheels. So, honestly, it's not terrible, but I don't know, bro. It's not that great. So, I'll probably just give it like, it's not terrible, though. It's okay, but the gap is just terrible on it. I mean, there was a glitch where, like, the suspension was literally just like this yesterday, which looked absolutely awful. So, this one is getting a super low rating. I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. It's not terrible, though. Let's go ahead and hop back into my HP Barchetta right here. And let's go ahead and rate just a few more cars. And we're gonna go ahead and drive this back. Oh, okay. Let's go and hop out of here. So we got this De Tomaso. Okay. I barely see any of these, and I actually kind of like this car. This car is really cool. It's basically it's basically like a cheap, a Countach, but more of an American twist to it, which is pretty cool. Bro, are you kidding me? I didn't even have time to give a final rating, but from what I can see, it's pretty clean for someone that's broke, I guess. So, in my opinion, definitely gets a pretty decent rating. I'll give it like a 7. Actually, not a 7. Yeah, actually a 7. It's pretty clean. Alright, next up, we got this Nissan Frontier that's trying to run away from me. Since you're running off away from me, I'm deducting 1 point because you're a stupid piece of crap that no one likes in life. Honestly, no one's painting a truck teal, so, because it's ugly, definitely a 5, and I don't even like how the car looks already, so it's a 4. We got another... Okay, bro, you know what? You get a 0 since you keep running away from me. You stupid piece of crap. Anyways, yeah, since people are just trying to run away from me, I'm bored of life, and at this point, I don't want to do this video no more, or no offense, so I think that's gonna be it for this one. Tell me what you think about this video down in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.